so I think I'll be fine, thanks. You didn't let them off that easy.
So neither will I.
Why would anyone do this?
Make them pay.
Hi, Simone. Jeff in Las Vegas. Good morning.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for joining me today. Hard Home. Wow, what a powerful film. Exciting. I've never seen anything quite like it, So it's pretty unique. So congratulations.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it was definitely a film that got any underlying aggression out, that's for sure.
I bet. Well, Hard Home is the ultimate revenge story. Your character, Mary, she's suffering greatly. Tell us about the loss of her daughter.
Well, I think, it's pretty self-explanatory when you see the film, right? That her daughter is taken and she is one of those fanatical people. I don't know if you're like that, Jeff. I'm not, but that will go to any lengths to revenge, take this man down for killing her daughter. And I think that's sort of, it was interesting for me to play a role like that, because I've never sort of played a role like that, rather than just playing the character of a woman who is grieving and broken. This woman turns it around and she goes to any length to get back at the killer.
Absolutely. But how far does Mary go, though?
Well, you just have to watch the film. She goes all the way. But I have to say, a couple of my agent and manager and people like that, they were very sweet. They were like, the whole way through, we're like, go, Mary, go. Take him down. He's so evil. So, but for that, it's I was about to say it's a light, easy watch film. It's not really.
It's not. But her house is a technological wonder. She's got all this technology and she locks herself in with the killer. And as an actress, how do you get that energy and keep that tension up between takes?
That's a really good question. That's a great question. I haven't been asked that before. In all my roles, it's really important to keep a focus. And especially with this role, in between takes, I had a bungee cord and I would just be doing that and exercising and moving energy through my body. Also speaking with an American accent, but also playing this. You have to wear, as an actor, you wear like a suit, an armor for each character. And for me, with this character of Mary, bringing that anger, that aggression, that hate, the absolute hate towards somebody is really challenging.
Mm-hmm.
Thank goodness Andrew Howard, who played the bad guy, he was wonderful. He was great and very funny. He's a Welsh actor. And he was very funny. So it was good because I could kind of rid it. And also through physicality, I could kind of get rid of that aggression. But staying focused is it's a very difficult task, especially when you're playing such a powerful character.
I love that it's a cat and mouse game. We don't know who's going to come out alive, who's going to win. And she uses all this technology to get even and get revenge for her daughter's death. Tell me, when you first saw that, I guess you call it the control room, where she has all the monitors and everything. And when you walked onto that set, because that looked pretty impressive.
It was really impressive. You're absolutely right. It was really impressive. And that was exactly my reaction. I was like, oh my goodness, you guys have gone all out. And it would move. And we filmed in there for 2 days to do all of those, excerpts. And it was pretty impressive. And it really created, I think that set really created what a technical genius she is to go to that extent, And so also in the beginning of the film, the cat and mouse is really interesting because you're like, hold on, he's in the car, because we just see him, and then suddenly we realize she's brought him back, and there you go.
That's
So
what I admire about her character is that, vigilantism is not the way, right? And we should do, we're a society of law and order, and she's very educated, but it shows what raw emotion will go, what people will go to when they're grieving, you know what I mean? So she turns almost back into this primeval kind of person, no logic, no education. She's just pure emotion.
pure emotion. And, one of the things I thought about is years back, I remember reading a woman whose kids were trapped in a car and it had been hit, or they were trapped for, I don't know what reason, in a car accident. And the mother was able to, like, through that strength, that determination and that sheer will and protection, mother nature, she was able to move and lift the car out and get her kids to safety. And it was something that really kind of stuck with me, because I think most mothers would go to any, maybe not what she goes to, but also to that extent, because I can't imagine that pain. And recently, there was a loss in our family, my extended family, of a daughter, and the grief that my cousin endured and will be a lifelong endurance. I sort of tapped into that. So being able to, I guess, take moments from real life and create the drama and create the truth it was very raw and very powerful. And I had to cleanse in the ocean for quite a while after filming that.
And tell us about the director, James Bamford. He used to be a stuntman. So did he use that experience to bring all these action sequences? I mean, he has some really great staging in this film.
He really does. I think that was one of the main keys that lured me in, James, with his stunt work. And I wanted to challenge myself as an actress. Like, I do so many different characters, and I wanted to play somebody like this and learn something. I think that's really important as an actor, that you're constantly learning. And so James, knowing what his background was with stunts, and he just had an eye. He was already editing it in his head. And so the days when I was physically fatigued, he was like, don't worry, I just need one throw, one knockdown, and you're out of frame, because I've already, so that experience was actually really beneficial for me, because I wasn't doing these huge fight sequences again and again and again. He was like, I just need the punch and the roll, or I just need the throw. And I was like, oh, thank you. Like, he came with a great energy. He never sat down throughout the film, which I think is kudos, because he wanted to keep his energy going for me. And as you can tell from this film, there's a lot of exerted energy in the film. And it's brutal. It's brutal.
It is. But you were fantastic, and I appreciate your time today. Thank you so much. Good
Thank
luck
you
with
so much.
Hard Home on digital, June 25th. And I have to say, on a little footnote here, it took all my energy not to just start talking about Yellow Jackets, because I just loved it. So. And you're
You couldn't
fantastic.
get more different, right?
I know, more different than that. And it just shows their versatility as an actress. So congratulations on that too. So
That's lovely. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.